Hi, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Star Trek Online. Just give me a minute while I'm getting myself all set up here. I'm sort of doing this on the quick. So, we are in the middle of an event, which I will briefly tell you guys about in just a second. Let me just finish setting up. Okay, and I have returned. Okay, the wonderful event that I'm talking about is the Mirror Universe event. If you guys haven't been playing it, which I don't know why you haven't, because if you haven't, then you've been under a rock, which I don't understand. So basically, just trying to get this up and running. I guess I'm not going to get Discord working anytime soon, but okay, so this is the event. We're going to have the Mirror Universe event, which really I've been playing a lot of lately. You basically got to get these materials here, these multi-dimensional transporter devices, which you got to get 14 of those to get, with the um, with the and yeah. Well, Discord's not going to work for me today. But yes, the event is very much a pain in the butt. But I've been able to get through it without too much of an issue, but I've also been leveling up starships, which has been very very fun in my opinion to basically like do. So I've actually gone through several ships, and this one's the current build I'm on. Basically, this build is nothing but a static build. As you can see, just level 10, Mark 10 weapon, commons, nothing really fancy. Same with the shields, and this is the Breen set, which allows for like all kinds of different fun. But, oh, transphasic torpedo, huh? Oh, never mind. But point is, this event is pretty much fun. I mean, I've been working on it to get some of my reputation up. As you guys can see, I got 9 of them done. I'm got another 5 more days to go, and then I will be done. And then what you get is 50,000 dilithium, it looks like, 500 marks of your fleet marks, 250 marks of your choice, and these dual pistols, which I'm not much of a fan of dual pistols. As you guys can see, my captain usually is running the Pulse Wave and the TR-116. And I've finished currently the Borg Adapted Mako set, which is a very good set. And I've also got on Kara here, she has gotten the whole Terran Task Force set as well. And I'm currently working on getting Coles the Temporal Initiative set, which comes with a dual pistol itself. So basically, I'm just working on getting characters up, which is fun. But at any rate, to look at the event calendar, we're going to have the Arena of Sompak coming up on February 22nd. Now, that will give us another Pulse Wave shotgun kind of deal. And for everybody, I recommend this. The Featured Series. Now, for those of us on console that have never played it on PC, here's how you play it. You gotta get all these missions done, and you get certain items. Now, these items only seem to come out once in every few decades because they're so rare. Ophidian Cane is a must. It is a life drainer. You just play Spectres, which all you gotta do is play Knight of the Comet right here, and once you beat it, you got the equipment. The Riemann Bridge Officer, not bad. You gotta play Cutting the Cord. Okay, it says Darkness Before the Dawn, but Cutting the Cord is the actual mission. Shard of Possibilities in the 2800, just finish Boldly They Rode, which is basically all you need there. And Cold War with the Breen Bridge Officer is also good. Finish Cold Storage, which is that last mission that's a pain in the rear. And then on March 8th, we will be getting the Star Trek Online Season 8 anniversary. Now, within this time frame as well, probably on the 1st of March, we'll get the rewards that the PC players got because they felt bad we didn't get it. Oh, boo-hoo, right? But anyway, off to the Mirror Universe event, which if you guys have not played it, which I have... Oh, I got into a queue already. Awesome. I will tell you guys that this ship is borderline bonkers. It does not any good because the fact is a static build. I'm just doing it for the for building. You know, to get the tier 6 stuff. That's all I'm doing it for. I'm not doing it for, oh, that you do it like this. It's a Uber ship. If I want an Uber ship, I want somebody to send me on which is one of my characters, or eventually show you guys my email. I want a T6 Intel, a T6 heavy cruiser from the Kelvin universe, which I want to try that.
Our forces have repelled a Terran sky.
Skip that. Or I want the Temporal Science Vessel. Okay, hitting up my buff. As you guys can see, this thing is a literal mess. It is called the Frederick because, heck, it looks like a Frederick. But the reason I'm doing it is because of the mastery, which is right here. I'm currently not even at tier 2 yet, or tier 1. But it's this, the power condensers for siphoning, power siphoning and tachyon beams. But the thing about the Frederick is I've got a few little toys on here that aren't legal. Like right here, the Plasmonic Leech. I never got that on PC, and I have it on... But right now, we gotta get everything rolling here. And this thing does launch fighters. So, launching fighters, I can get better ones, but I don't have the dilithium at the current time. So, and there's a Klingon. This thing does pretty crappy when it comes to closing rifts. And if you're wondering how do I get this ship, it looks cool. Well, this was an anniversary ship. This was a anniversary starship done in the winter event. So the only way to get it is through that. So opening fire, as you can see, it's a Polaron build. Not exactly one of my best starships. I have better in my fleets. As you guys can see, it is quite a little bit of a tank. It's because of the consoles I'm using. Oh, I now just hit rank 1. Thank goodness, only 4 more to go. Oh, it's that frigate over there. I didn't know which one I was firing at. Looks like all my fighters are basically gone. See, this ship seems to have a bit of an issue with trying to stay on target. Primarily because it's a heavy hulk. I guess I'll close this rift since no one else is near it and it keeps humping over me. my abilities would stop spawning, I could close this thing. And it's closed. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Where'd my health go?
Station structural integrity has
Yeah. What do you expect? I can't get over there. This thing is a beast when it comes to freaking like it taking a beating. Maybe I should have named this thing Destiny or something instead of the Frederick. I mean, this thing takes a beating and keeps on ticking. I mean, seriously, it feels like the Destiny, you know, from Stargate Universe. You know, just keeps taking a beating and keeps on a ticking.
Station structural integrity is at 60%.
Well, no kidding, it's at 60%. I can't freaking help it. Full stop, just whoa, clippage. That should have automatically destroyed my ship if we actually do game physics. Do actual physics.
Station structural integrity has dropped to 20%. Station disabled. Bringing repair subroutines online.
Fire torpedoes, and away they go. Now, I won't get the mirror thingy, folks, because I don't get that till later in the day. Because I've already collected it. It's a 20-hour cooldown. So it's like I already collected it, so it's going to be done later in the day. And yay! Torpedoes! Online, but not any good because we didn't get the bonus.
3, 2, 1.
Coming, Lotus.
integrity is at 60%.
Get my fighters out again.
Station structural integrity down to 40%.
Get a little combat assistance out here.
Station structural integrity has dropped to 20%. Firing station plasma labs in 3, 2, 1. Firing station plasma labs in 3, 2, 1. Station disabled. Bringing repair subroutines online.
You guys seen, I have not exploded. Now I say that now, I'm probably gonna end up blowing up. Now watch, now that I said that I haven't blown up yet, watch, I'll blow up.
Firing anti-tachyon pulse.
Watch that happen now. Now this is the second phase, where we have to actually,
Station is online. Firing station plasma lance in 3, 2, 1. The Dreadnought is emerging from a rift at 8 o'clock.
you guys are probably wondering, what was that purple or pink stuff that was around
Firing
my
station
ship
plasma lance in 3,
when I fired that
2,
torpedo?
1.
It's a special torpedo set, which I will explain as soon as this mission's over on what it is, so that way you guys can get it for yourselves. Because really, I think it's a must if you want to tank.
Firing station plasma lance
Tank
in
and
3,
DPS.
2, 1.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I said I'm gonna blow up. I know it.
Firing station plasma lance in 3, 2, 1.
And no, you guys see I'm not closing rifts because of the fact that
Firing
one,
station plasma
there's
lance in
another
3,
person that's
2,
doing it.
1.
Why close it and waste time? Now this one I will, just because I'm already here and in range. This should close all the rifts.
Firing station plasma rifts are closed. 3, 2, the Dreadnought Wombat.
And that closed off the rifts. Now we just gotta kill the photon mine? The Kirk.
Firing station plasma lance in 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty, we did that pretty well. We could have done better for the... What is it?
The Dreadnought has been
fence.
destroyed, and the area is free of transdimensional portals.
Alright, so my reward choice is going to be one of these two, just because I need these, especially in bulk. Because of what I'm doing, I need to get the temporal set so I can get Coles with his pistols, and then have... I just built the Lucari set a little bit. I still gotta do a couple of things, but as you guys can tell, once you beat it, you get a wonderful little thing called a R&D box. Get them. I discard all my trash. Why flood the GTN with it? Not the GTN, the exchange with it. Why did I say GTN? I must be stuck on Old Republic a little bit, so I miss it. But at any rate, as you guys can see, I'm now up to 482. I need like 1,000 to get everything here. And this needs 1,500. Right? That needs 1,500. So it's like 500, 1,000, 500, 1,000. Yeah. Just to get that set. But to show you what I was using, it's this. The Advanced Radiant Quantum Torpedo. And I have it in conjunction with the Sustained Radiant Field, which gives me a set 2 bonus of hull capacity and temporary hit points. And then it also gives me better things for proccing. See, if I had a anti-proton build on here, but I have polar on, if I had anti-proton, that'd proc a lot more. Because right there's the console. And you're probably wondering, Dan's, where do I get it? Well, I'll tell you where you get it. You get it from the Iconian set. Right here. Worth every frickin' penny. Just unfortunately, for some reason, it's not... Right here's the 2, but for some reason, it's not... Oh, that's right, because I haven't fully upgraded yet. I'm only halfway there. But that's what you do. You get off the Iconian Resistance set. And the best thing to do it on is events like this, which are good because you need those events. Now, the other event that's going on is the Borg Red Alert. Now, that's actually kind of garbage because you don't get much in materials. So, of course, I'm in a fleet. You guys can see, and honestly, they won't let me up in rank because you guys can see I got 431,234 freaking marks, and I can't get up. They won't let me up in rank. But at any rate, as you guys will see here in a minute, if you guys have any materials, I mean any ships you want me to actually test, fly, have fun with, that are extra that you don't need them. I mean, I'm not trying to get people to send me stuff, but it is... You send it to my girl. Or whatever. Oh. Why is this all there? Send it to @DancemanMC. And you can send it to Dell there. He'll accept anything? Give it to me?
An update to the Platinum exchange rate is available on the monitors.
Or you can send it to @DancemanMC and Ryan McGee there that you guys can see. Send it to that character. That's my main. A lot of these are just people. Like Jadzia Dax there. There's Tori. Tori Dax. You can even send stuff to her. For her, I'd want the Temporal Science Vessel or, you know, temporal stuff, because she's a science officer and my event coordinator. So that'll do it for Star Trek Online. I hope this was a informative video, especially with the what's going on in Star Trek Online and what's going to be happening, because we'll have the season 8, the 8th year anniversary coming up, which is going to be awesome. I will be doing a video on that. There's some Omega Oh, why are you guys following me? I am not your leader. Hey, Romulan, call them off. It's funny. Ring around, ring around, ring around, ring around, ring around. Yo, get away. Get away. I'm trying to do a video here. But at any rate, guys, I will see you guys next time. And that was just funny right there. I'll just see you guys next time. Peace. I just can't believe that somebody would actually be doing this. Bye-bye.